And we're back.
That's how I'm going to be talking later.
Yeah.
That's how it ended up.
It's Thursday night. You know.
Thursday night fuckery.
Bar's open.
It's always open.
Yeah.
Where's that button?
Shoobies, half-wit dumb fuck of the week. Shoobies, half-wit dumb fuck of the week.
I don't remember what button.
What?
I go.
The bar is open.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, we got sound effects and everything.
Yeah, we just don't know what button
Just don't
to
know
push.
which ones they are.
We haven't used them forever
I
because we
know.
don't have to
Watch
anymore.
out for that. There. Can you read it? Can you see it?
I got a screen right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how's your week been?
I'm fucking hammered already, I think.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You had one before I got
I had a few before you
Oh,
got
yeah?
here. I don't fuck around. When I get off work, it's time to drink.
It's time to go, huh?
If I'm not on call, it's time to fucking drink.
So our friend Fargo Flips managed to get to us
Some assault whiskey.
some assault whiskey. Yeah,
And that's right there.
right there. I like the hell out of it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink it as fast as I possibly can.
So you don't have to do it anymore.
Eh,
I mean, I'm normally not a bourbon guy, but this is pretty good.
It's not your regular whiskey.
No, it's not. It's a nice blend.
It's and you don't even have to mix it with anything.
No.
Which I usually know I mix Jack and Coke, but this is the whiskey with the bump stock and the 30-round clip and the fucking suppressor on the end. Good stuff.
That's good.
So
yeah, not bad.
thank you, Blake, for sending.
Am I gonna have to start my own reel?
Bringing us this whiskey.
Karma's a bitch, isn't it?
Well, you start your own reel.
Oh yeah,
I dare
no,
you.
You're the one that records this shit.
I'll send it to you.
Will you?
Yeah. I got a good reel of you mumbling and tripping
Yeah,
over
well,
your dick
I do that a lot.
plenty of times.
Well, yeah.
And we had a story last week that our buddy Steven sent us that wasn't worth a shit.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, that motherfucker stepped his game up
Yes,
this
he
week.
did. Yeah, he definitely.
He really wants a shirt, and you really need to hear this story
Yeah.
because it's fucked up.
He finally got the gist of it.
You got jizzed on?
Yeah,
What?
he got the jizz of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my week, I don't know. It's been fucking work. It's like just like last week. And the week before and the week before that for the past 30 some years.
Yeah.
That's
That's your week, huh?
But tomorrow, I'm getting off early,
Yeah, and you're going hunting.
going coyote hunting.
Yeah.
'Cause I got to lead on some fucking dogs that need some fucking lead injections,
There you go.
dirt naps. That's
So are coyote skins still way down?
oh yeah, they're not even buying them anymore.
They're not even buying them.
They just the thing is, here's the thing. Coyotes are not worth shit around here. And which means there are a shit ton of them because nobody's trapping them.
Right.
Nobody's shooting them because they ain't worth a shit.
Can't sell them.
That means we're getting overrun by fucking coyotes. Carrie called me yesterday on the way back from Bismarck. She was so excited. She's like, I just saw a coyote. I'm like, okay. Well, it was in the ditch. It was in the fucking ditch right beside the interstate just looking at me. I'm like, oh, fucking take the ditch. Take that fucker out.
Yeah. in her almost brand new minivan.
Well, it wouldn't be the first animal she fucking hit.
But not on purpose.
No. But
Hand me
still.
that assault whiskey once. If you would be so kind.
What is the name of this assault whiskey? This is Elijah Craig. I'm going to whoop your ass whiskey. 90-some proof. And we're barebacking it.
Yep, it's like 92 proof.
And everybody out there in podcast land, video podcast land, check this out. I ordered myself a Happy Hour News Team coffee mug. And you can get yourself one too if you visit our fucking swag store. I will put the banner up right now. We got merch. Go to that
got
link
merch.
right there. Look at that. That's a nice fucking coffee cup
Yes,
you
it
can
is.
get yourself.
It's It's got our logo, which was designed by our friend Screamin' Chewy from the Screamin' Chewy show.
It's an indelible.
It's indelible.
I don't know. It sounds good.
Indelible means it doesn't go away.
It's not going away. We might someday, but that mug will always fucking be
We
here.
are definitely going away someday.
Maybe related to Jenny Craig, help you lose weight.
Yeah, tomorrow about 10 o'clock, I'll be losing pounds in the bathroom.
Your stomach can be wrapped around your asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's nice to see that the wife's the only one that ever fucking tunes into these.
Oh, no, we had listeners last week, and we had listeners the week before.
Whistlers?
Whistlers. Sorry about that, boss.
Yeah, we did. We had some right away, right off the bat, and I think we scared them away.
Oh, they're just busy. You know, people got lives.
Do they?
Yeah.
Carrie says it's a wonderful mug. Fucking A, it is. An indelible mug.
Indelible. Indubitable.
So, yeah, check out the merch store. Whatever that fucking address is down there. I don't know if you can copy and paste it, but I'm going to leave it up there for a while so you can write it down.
HappyHourNewsTeam.com. At the top of the page that you land on, there will be a swag store. GIG Industries.
A good idea, guys.
A good idea, guys. Just click on that link. It'll take you straight to it. No, don't pass go. Don't collect $200.
Yeah, we will never collect $200 from this podcast.
Whatever. We've been doing it for over 3 years now.
You know what? And in the gig store, I'm my own best customer.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You're your only customer, aren't you?
No, there's, Matt Frumble Penis. He got a poster.
Okay, yeah. Right.
And a few other people bought T-shirts. So we're getting out there slowly.
Good.
And Steven's going to get a T-shirt, or maybe, I don't know.
T-shirt and a sticker?
I don't know. I kind of teased Shelby and said, well, this might be a sweatshirt-worthy story. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think out there in podcast land. So Sanchez got a story to start us off with. Is it a Florida man?
It comes out of Florida.
We got a Florida man!
All right, so highway US 1 is coast highway down there. It goes all the way down to the very end, right?
You know, highways are odd numbers and they go north and south or the south.
They do. What are the
interstates go east and west, and they're even numbers.
No, even numbered interstates go east and west. Odd numbered interstates go north and south.
There's interstates that go north and south.
Yeah. Interstate 25.
I can't. I'm going to fucking be slurring my shit tonight.
Interstate 25 that you take to go to Texas.
That goes north and south.
Yeah, and all the east and west ones are even numbers, except for Interstate 80. Or I'm sorry, 76.
That's even.
Yeah, but it goes north. It goes north and south from Colorado into Nebraska.
Ah.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're fucking with us.
On Highway 1 in Cocoa, Florida, this poor guy was killed when his dog pulled him into oncoming traffic.
So he was riding a bike?
He was riding a bike, had his dog on a leash next to him. And the dog decided he was going to take a hard right, pulled the guy right in front of a fucking car.
He killed the guy?
Killed him and his dog.
Yeah,
Cocoa, Florida, 38-year-old Cocoa man was killed Monday morning in a crash in Brevard County, the Florida Highway Patrol said. Fatal wreck happened around 6:45 a.m. on US 1 near Spring Street in Cocoa.
Dog said, I had enough of this shit.
Yeah. FHP said the man was riding his bike north on the southbound shoulder of US 1 and had a small dog on a leash running beside him. Troopers said it's believed that the dog ran into the road, bringing the bicyclist into the right lane, where both were struck by an oncoming Ford pickup truck. So he was riding against the traffic.
Well, aren't you supposed to?
Yeah, but I think if I had a dog, I would have him on the other side. So if he did decide to bolt, he would pull me away from traffic.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. And I just, I've tried riding a bike with a dog on a leash.
So
before,
have I. It's fucking hard.
It's hard, yeah.
Unless
They
you're-
actually make an attachment for your bike.
Well,
to
unless
put
your dog's pretty well trained
Yeah.
or tired.
tired. The bicycle was taken to Rockledge Regional Medical Center, where he was pronounced deceased. Florida Highway Patrol crash report said.
Is the bike still in good
The
condition?
dog died at the scene. The driver of the pickup, a 50-year-old Titusville man, was not injured and remained at the scene, the Highway Patrol said. No other details have been released.
Well, of course the guy driving the truck is uninjured. What the fuck's going to happen? You just hit a guy on a bike and a dog.
Might have swerved and hit a light pole.
Wow. There'd be more to the story then.
I guess. Don't sound so disappointed.
Well, come on now. Poor Florida guy.
Poor Florida guy.
What else we got?
Well, we got a couple. We don't want to get it all in one shot.
I accept your whatever.
All right, here's Minnesota.
What happened there?
There's the headline: Man stabbed wife to death during Bible study.
I think we have audio.
Oh, yeah.
41-year-old Karina Woodhall had overcome addiction and depression. but
Not
could not
really.
survive domestic violence. According to court documents, Woodhull and her husband, Robert Castillo, were sitting together at a weekly Bible study. Witnesses told investigators the two did have marital problems, but it seemed they were getting along. Witnesses then described Castillo whispering something to Woodhull. Then she shook her head. Castillo then pulled out a knife and stabbed her. Woodhull is survived by her 5 children, but she also leaves behind a community of recovering addicts who describe her as an inspiration and beacon of hope.
If you see this lady, she looks like, rather typical suburban mom. You see the motherfucker that stabbed her.
Yeah. He does not.
I'm
He
gonna,
does not look suburban at all. He looks a little bit like Johnny Depp.
with tattoos on his
On
neck.
his neck, yeah. And one on his eye.
Well, I tried grabbing a screenshot, but the picture's way too big for me to do that.
You just hold control and scroll down.
I'll just do that. There we go. Usually it just picks up the picture right away. Well, let's bring you a picture of this motherfucker. Keep talking, Sanchez.
Yeah, well, I'm saying he is not pretty. He's got a cross tattooed on his neck. So there,
He's not religious at all.
He's serious about his Bible class. Figures he's there anyway. He can, it's easier to kill and ask forgiveness. And
There he is.
know,
There's the guy.
isn't that what they say about you don't pray for a bike, you steal a bike and pray for forgiveness?
Well, I bet you if you'd have been on that road where that dude got hit, he'd have a bike.
Oh yeah.
So what else happened to this gal besides getting stabbed by this
Well,
dude?
she was survived by her 5 children, but she also leaves behind. Yeah, it's hurts to sit here and talk about her not being here.
She's got 4 child support checks from 4 different daddies waiting to be claimed.
Yeah, well, I think looks to me like 4 daddies are going to get 4 kids.
Or he's going to jail, huh?
Yeah, he is. Well, of course, he just murdered his wife.
Carrie says it's the Wish app version of Johnny Depp.
Yeah. AliExpress. Free shipping in 7 weeks.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, if you're lucky. Actually, everything I've ordered from AliExpress I got. And it was all relatively decent stuff. It's eBay that always gets me.
Really? I've
Yeah.
always been treated good by eBay.
Well, eBay, I order this shit. It's like a $2 thing with free shipping that comes from China. So it costs more to ship it than it did for me to buy it.
So you ordered the coronavirus from
Yeah,
China.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They shipped it right away, too.
I'll get this fucker.
I didn't even
He
have,
looks like a fucking Oriental fucking Johnny Depp.
he just looks like he's got a bad sneer on his face.
Yeah. I don't want his life. I want tamales.
I want tamales.
Should we get to Steven's
Yeah,
fucking
let's get to Stevens. You read Stevens.
Steven's what the hell's the fucking a man. All right.
You're looking like a man.
We had this couple couple of stories from the last 2 weeks about people having sex with animals.
Yeah.
And
or the fact that in 4 states it's legal.
it's legal to have sex with animals. I'm wondering if this guy lived in one of those 4 states.
No, this is from England.
Oh, where it's totally legal to fucking do this. All right, Steven, here's your shirt. A man has been found guilty of having a snake sex tape on his phone. Should I repeat that? A snake sex tape. This guy apparently had sex with a snake. A Southwest London man has been jailed for possessing a load of bestiality pornography, including but not by any means limited to a man having sex with a snake.
So he didn't have sex with a snake. He just had pornography with people.
Having
sex with a snake. How do you have sex with a snake?
I wonder if the snake got hard.
Well, they're one of them ones that just got the coagula thing, you know?
Oh, you get a snake and you fucking choke it off. It's going to get rigid, so you can shove it up your ass.
Oh, maybe that's what he was doing.
I don't know.
Oh.
Cyperian.
It'd be hard to get a snake to blow you with them teeth and shit.
Say it, Sanchez.
No.
Say it.
No. Because I don't.
Had all sorts of fucked up shit on his phone, the majority of which was sent to him on WhatsApp, including the snake fucking woman. It was a woman having a snake fucking, including the snake fucking, comma, women having sex with dogs, comma, a woman shagging a horse, and one indecent image of a 2-year-old boy.
Hey.
He received an interim suspension from the General Medical Council. He was a fucking doctor? He was accused of sexual assault and given a 9-month jail term, suspended for 18 months. The judge, which was out of his fucking mind for even giving him such a short sentence, he's very lucky not to be immediately in prison, and this is quite a bad case. It would be unfair to put him immediately in prison when the first trial gave him a suspended sentence, even if it was, frankly, pretty lenient. No shit.
Yeah. Well, you can tell it wasn't America.
The jury wasted no time in the snake fucking video case. Deliberating for less than a day and found this motherfucker guilty on all but 2 charges, the dirty bastard. The court heard the grotty images were grossly offensive, disgusting, or otherwise obscene. No shit.
No shit.
If you ever find yourself wondering, man, I wonder what a guy making love to a reptile looks like, then don't bother trying to find it out, because you could end up like this guy.
Yeah, a coral.
He's going to have a lot of explaining to do in prison after sentencing.
Oh, Coral, you got a lot of explaining to do.
Hey, man, what you in for?
Let me explain.
It was me. I'd say I'd stole a case of Rubicon from a Sainsbury or something and not let the lags find out that I had some sort of weirdo. Ugh.
So they likes to watch Alsatians bang women. Here's a list of things you can do to distract yourself from your interest in bestiality. Go for a walk, play pinball, read a pamphlet, perhaps one about how to stop yourself from wanting to have sex with people, with animals. Have coitus with livestock. Make a big pasta sauce to freeze and have again on a rainy day. Go to the seaside. Sit in a shed and think about what you're doing with your life. Grow vegetables in an allotment. Charity work, not with animals or children. Do a painting.
Carrie's like, sounds kinky. Not really. I don't know. We lost all our viewers
We got a
on
link
that
here.
story.
See this link? Nobody wants to talk about bestiality until someone fucks a horse.
Well, Steven had told me that there's a video of this, and he said he watched it a couple times.
Well, there's an
audio
article,
of the article. Yeah. So you need to find this video, Sanchez. And if you guys are wondering what a guy looks like fucking a snake, come to happyhournewsteam.com, and we will gladly. Oh, wait, or is that illegal?
What?
If we show that video.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it because
Google
first of all, no, I am not going to start Googling sex with animals. Shit
No,
like that.
just a snake, not all animals.
Sex with a snake.
Come on.
No.
Don't be a fucking pussy. I'll fucking do
You
it.
do
then.
it. You do it. Okay, I've got to click this link. It just says animal fuckers.
Oh, this is a fucking harsh whiskey. Woo. Where'd you put it? Oh, it's over there now.
You need it?
No, not yet.
This guy's riding a pig.
Oh, I bet he is. Okay, what's that article say? Animal
It
fuckers.
says bestiality is having a weird renaissance in Europe. Perhaps ironically, it kicked off when activists succeeded in banning the practice in places like Germany and Norway. In the background, something else emerged simultaneously: an animal sex tourism industry, which
Animal sex tourism?
which has been blossoming in Denmark. Denmark is far from the only place you can read more.
Oh, now you got to make it bigger so
Place
it
you
works
can
for
fuck
you.
a dolphin, horse, pig, dog, or in fact, more than a dozen U.S. states and territories legally permit some form of man bites dog action, including Alabama, Connecticut, Hawaii, Kentucky, Nevada, and New Hampshire, New Jersey,
Of course,
New Mexico,
Kentucky.
North Carolina, Ohio, Texas, Vermont, West Virginia, Wyoming, and Washington, D.C. But in 2014, Germany captured an international media attention by actually legalizing
Of course, Germany
criminalize
did.
sex with a animal. Legalizing to criminalize.
What?
I don't understand what they're saying here.
Make it bigger so it works for you.
That's what she said.
Again.
Yeah. Actually, look at Dr. Edmund Haferbeck said to the scientific and legal department of the animal rights group PETA Germany chapter, saw this as mixed triumph. He claims other animals' welfare laws were weakened despite his personal victory in barring sex with animals. Germany's upper house of parliament, the Bundestag, passed the bill February 2013 before it was signed into law by the government of Chancellor Angela Merkel.
So what are you saying?
Saying that you can't fuck animals in Germany anymore.
Oh, you can sure kill Jews, but you can't fuck animals, huh?
Yeah, well, they frown on the whole Jew thing too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have been for quite some time.
Okay.
Actually, you can't even talk about it in Germany.
No shit.
Oh shit, yeah. Yep, they will put you in prison if you start talking that Nazi shit.
Well, good.
Yeah.
We don't need that
That's what
shit
I think,
happening
too.
again. So there you go, Steven. You just earned yourself a fucking T-shirt. And if
Finally.
anybody else
You got
wants a
just-
T-shirt, just email us at happyhrnews@gmail.com. A fucking fucked up story. That is true. It has to be
Yep,
true.
it's got to be news.
It's got to be news. It's got to be out there.
And it doesn't have to be about people having sex with animals. It could be people having sex with a knothole in a fence. We've had them before. People having sex with shit with the ground or the dirt. We've had just about all of.
We did?
Well, we definitely had the knothole one.
Really?
Yeah, way
was
back at the beginning. Don't you remember?
No.
Yeah, a guy was out there. The lady saw, or a kid saw him out there. He was dinking the fence.
A guy fucking the fence?
Yeah, you don't remember that story?
No.
Yeah, that was one of our very early stories.
I think you dreamt it.
No, it was.
I think you dreamt yourself fucking the fence.
No.
Because I was probably, it was probably that episode called On the Fence, and you had a dream about yourself putting your
No.
wiener through the fence.
No,
I think that's what it
no,
was.
No.
Yeah,
You just don't have very good memory. For
Yeah,
somebody, for
probably
somebody who
not.
has a great memory.
probably not. Oh, we did that one. Let's do this one. Woman gets 4 felonies for driving with kids on the car roof. Let me guess, she had 4 kids. A Springfield woman is facing 4 felonies after driving through a gas station parking lot with 3 children on top of the vehicle. Katrina, 23 of Springfield, was given 4 felony charges after an incident at West Sunshine Street Come and Go, in which she allegedly drove through the parking lot with 3 juveniles hanging off the hood or the roof of the vehicle. She is charged with DWI, resulting in a physical injury, first-degree endangering the welfare of a child or resulting in physical injury, 2 counts of first-degree endangering the welfare of a child creating substantial risk. According to the police report, sometime between 1 or 3 in the morning on May 18th, She was driving a silver 2010 Pontiac G6 through the parking lot with 3 children on top, and 2 of them fell.
Jesus.
One of the children, a 15-year-old, was injured. She admitted to drinking alcohol to the police and gave a breath sample as showed her blood alcohol content at .087. She damn near got away with it.
Damn near did.
She was issued a summons to appear, and who knows if she did.
Yeah. Well, she's not due until May 4th.
Well, this was last year.
Oh, this is last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
I edited out some of those dates and names
okay.
because I just don't want to read them because they're irrelevant.
It says here, no, March 22nd, 2023.
It's
Right up at the top.
2022.
Oh,
2022.
okay, on May 18th, 2022. All right.
Yeah.
No, well, she's still doing court because she's got to be there on May 4th.
Yeah.
And she can't be there before she got
What if she has a fucking time machine?
another fucking time machine. Oh, please.
What else we got? Wait,
I don't know.
let's
Got a bunch of short ones here, a bunch of short stories.
well, we could do that after this.
Hey, Tiger Guy, I got a problem with my Jaguar.
Your car?
No, my big cat. He lies around all day and does nothing. He's a real drag.
You need the new super catnip just for large South American jaguars. It's not like regular catnip that you feed your house cat. It's made from the cappy root. Guaranteed to get him up and tripping. You see, the super catnip is hallucinogenic. That's right. Big Cat Cappy will send your lazy jag into outer space. Also great for tired tigers, lethargic lions, and them chunky cheetahs. Just save a little off the root and watch that pussy party start.
Wow, Tiger Guy. I never heard of such a thing. What makes it?
Why, the guys at GIG Industries. They make everything. You can get it wherever fine quality DMT and ayahuasca is sold.
Not responsible for melons, missing limbs, or fingers. Keep products at least 100 feet from Carol Baskins at all times. Not for human consumption. In case of accidental exposure, contact Entertainment and find your spirit animal. Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of your tiger,
Tiger Guys.
this motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got a point. You know what I mean? If you read the article, he's got a point.
Did you read the article?
Most of it. Tiger King Joe Exotic announces 2024 presidential run. All right.
You know what? I'll vote for him.
I'll vote
It's
for him.
better than any of these fucking other fuckers we got running fucking shit right now.
Joe Exotic, who is currently serving a prison sentence, announced Wednesday he is entering the race for the White House in the 2024 election. Despite his conviction, Exotic declared that it's his constitutional right to run for president even from prison.
Yeah.
Exotic took aim at the U.S. Department of Justice over his conviction. Tiger King Joe Exotic announced Wednesday that he is entering the 2024 race for the White House as a libertarian despite currently serving prison sentence. Exotic, whose real name is Joseph Allen Maldonado, shot to fame as the star of the Netflix docuseries Tiger King, and made his campaign announcement on social media. He joins a growing field of presidential hopefuls as former President Donald Trump continues to lead among likely Republican primary voters in most recent polls, and President Joe Biden has yet to formally announce another campaign. Exotic is serving a 21-year prison sentence following a conviction in 2019 on multiple charges, including 2 counts of hiring hitmen to murder wildlife activist Carol Baskin. He's also convicted of killing tigers and selling them across state lines. It's official. I am now a candidate for president of the United States in 2024.
I'll vote for that
Exotic
son of a
wrote,
bitch.
sharing an image showing his official campaign filing and a link to his website.
So what's his what you said he didn't have a bad point. What are you talking about?
When one Twitter user asked him why he's running when it's unlikely he'll win, Exotic replied, "It's not about winning or losing. It's about making changes." On his website, Exotic addressed his prison sentence writing, Yes, I know I'm in federal prison, and you might think this is a joke, but it's not. It's my constitutional right, even from here. While there is no legal barrier to prison running for president from prison for a person running for president from prison during the 1920 presidential election, socialist Eugene V. Debs famously ran while being in prison and won more than 900,000 votes, but no electoral college votes. I'm here because I have a world platform to make these politicians listen to you and listen to your and my concerns and give us some answers for once, because all they do is lie to all of us, take our hard-earned money, calling it taxes, and give it away to foreign countries without them giving us anything back.
That's pretty spot on.
So Exotic's announcement was met with surprise and some mockery on social media. This will be the second time he's mounted a presidential bid after running unsuccessfully in 2016. Anyone have Joe Exotic running for president from prison in their 2023 bingo card? Tweeted DJ Mike Allen. We have another Joe on the ballot for president, tweeted writer Mac Rexroad. Joe Biden and Joe Exotic. We live in exciting times. We've reached a point where it is in this timeline where Joe Exotic would be a better president than the former guy or DeSantis by a long shot.
Is DeSantis running too?
Oh yeah, right now it's between him and Trump for the Republicans.
I thought Trump wasn't going to run again.
Well, he's going to have a hard time. Oh, he's already announced he's running. Trump does.
Oh, Jesus.
In fact, he just had his first official rally at Waco on the 20th or the 30th or 40th fucking some anniversary of the Waco the fire and shit. The "we ain't coming out" stuff.
I saw when I was walking into work today, I saw said MAGA 24 on the license plate. I fucking laughed.
Well, somewhere I read where he said that it looks like Trump's going to be running from prison. Why can't I?
Nah, that'll never happen.
He got indicted today. He's going to have to go to trial.
Yeah. And then something else is going to happen in the news, and it'll get brushed under the rug, and nothing's going to happen.
He has to go to trial. I mean,
we'll see.
Or plead guilty. Those are his only two choices. So anyway, old Joe, Tiger Joe.
All right.
So this, how fucking stupid are Americans? Just how stupid.
Have you been around the last 20
you know
years?
what Snopes is, right? Snopes
it's
is
like
the
that
website.
fact-finding bullshit.
They check out all the stories to tell you what skinny is and what's real. Well, they had to debunk a story from The Onion, all right? The Onion is...
Who doesn't know The Onion is total satire?
Well, people on the internet are amazingly stupid. A lot of people don't know that it's satire, or they just don't want to believe that it's satire. They know they're not supposed to believe it, but they can't fucking help themselves.
The Onion, people, is satire. It's made for entertainment.
Right.
It's nothing
but poking fun at shit.
Yeah, like we do. But we give you stories that are actually true, and we poke fun at it.
Yeah, we don't make it up.
We don't make shit up.
Yeah. So earlier this week, the beloved satire site The Onion posted a headline and photo that claimed hundreds of Cubans had clung to the wings of Air Force One in an attempt to come back to the U.S. along with President Obama in the wake of his historical Cuba visit. And the picture that shows both wings covered with Cubans holding on for dear life.
The Onion is not real, folks. All right.
You would think most social media users know about The Onion, but in true internet fashion, that apparently isn't the case. According to the urban legend and hoax debunking website Snopes.com, not everyone got the joke. Thanks to an influx of emails from confused readers, the site was forced to run a post labeling the claim as false. You know that Obama, he's just bringing them in on a plane.
Yeah, literally on the plane.
On the plane, yeah.
Well, what's that refreshment song? Lyric, and it goes, "Everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people."
Yeah.
That's pretty much our lives, in a nutshell. And I saw that. You remember that Jeff Daniels skit I sent you a while back?
Oh, about the one where
About-
he's talking about where America stands in the hierarchy of
Yeah.
the nations. Yeah.
America is not the greatest country anymore.
Sorry to tell you.
It's
Yeah.
we
And it's getting less fucking great by the minute.
yeah. It's
the
we
fucking minute.
we used to be a superpower, but now we're just super stupid.
We used to have the greatest public schools in the world.
Yeah.
Now we almost don't have public schools anymore.
Well, now we have.
And
Come on, get it out,
well,
Sanchez.
right here in our state, North Dakota, they were gonna pass this a law saying, hey, you know what? Let's just fucking make school lunches for kids free. We'll just
I see no problem with
I
that.
see no problem with that.
I mean, if you're going to raise our
Well-
taxes for anything, that should be
yeah.
it.
Well, the thing is children shouldn't be political, and they shouldn't even know whether or not their family can afford to buy them lunch at school, right? They
Yeah.
shouldn't even have a concept of that in their head. They should just be going to
should
school.
Going to school and noon
getting
comes
lunch.
around. I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah,
Let's eat.
Fucking eat. Well, our fucking Senate in our state Senate in their infinite wisdom decided that it's just not a good thing to do. It's not our responsibility as a government. Them kids should just figure it out for themselves. This just happened this past
and
week.
that's just fucked up because we just had another tragedy happen in Nashville. And it just seems like our government just doesn't give a shit about the future of our fucking America. They don't care what's happening to our kids.
No, because the kids that they care about go to private schools.
This was a private school.
Well, it was a religious school. It was a
It
church
was still
school.
private.
Right.
It was
But
still a private
I'm
school.
talking about $80,000 a year private school.
Well, still,
because the powers that be, the people that have this attitude towards the future of our country, they don't like the idea that people get to vote. They want their idea of the way things should go is the people who have the money should fucking run things, and that's just the end of the goddamn story.
well,
Fuck everybody else.
and that's
Because
the
if you
thing.
give people too much power and too much say, well, then they think that they can do shit.
In which we can.
We can, yeah, but they don't like it. They don't like it. There's a big movement in Congress right now to do away with fucking democratic type of government and move to an autocratic type government where they're trying to pass these laws in all these states to say that it doesn't matter what the people say, that the legislature can get together and decide who the state's going to vote for. Fuck the people. The people aren't trustworthy. They don't know enough to be able to pick their own leaders, is what they're saying. If they don't like the way things go, they're just going to say fuck you and change it.
That's what we've seen here in North Dakota on many occasions. And Carrie just wrote us a fucking book. She said when they started having public schools, they figured out that the kids did better in school.
Right.
One started feeding them. They wanted the kids to do well in school in the past. Now they just want the money to go to them instead of the schools.
Right. They're pissed off. They don't like public schools because first of all, nobody can make any fucking money off it. You can't. There's not like a stock market thing where public schools where you can invest in it and get your fucking money back.
Tenfold.
All that money is just going out there. It's like Social Security and all that other shit. People they can't get their fucking grubby mitts on it, so it pisses them off.
That's fucked because you know what? It's actually hurting us where it hurts the most. I mean, you fuck with our kids, and that's where that's the bottom fucking that hurts the most. Anything happens to your kids, dude.
There are
that
school
sucks.
districts in this country that don't want to teach fucking science and math in their schools. All right, they don't want to teach science and math in their schools because
It's
Jesus.
the truth.
No, because
Oh.
they feel that everything you need to know to get through life, everything to be a good citizen and to thrive in your life is you can learn in the Bible.
Assault whiskey.
Period. That's it. That's the end of their fucking story. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I'm done.
Oh, I can hear you breathing hard over there.
Fuck, it pisses me off.
Or are you coming?
I'm going.
Well, I'm just saying, this is the fucking world we live in, and we bring you the news you didn't know you needed to hear. We got some assault whiskey, and that was the story I had up next.
Yep.
Oh, we did that one. Lab-grown meatball. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Yeah. How about this one?
Minnesota.
This doesn't get very much more Minnesota than this.
I'm telling you.
Driver hands deputy get out of jail free card during a traffic stop. Minnesota. Driver in Minnesota gave deputies a good laugh when he handed over a Monopoly card during a traffic stop. Chicago. It looks like Chicago, but not really. County Sheriff's Office said the deputy conducted a traffic stop Friday night. The driver handed over his driver's license along with a get-out-of-jail-free card. Unfortunately, the state of Minnesota doesn't have a sense of humor. And it doesn't recognize this as a valid document. Points for the effort and humor, though. Facebook users noted in the comments that the card looked worn around the edges and perhaps had been held on for a long time. Bet he's waited his whole life to use that, a user wrote. I'd try it. In my younger days.
Of course it was a fucking joke. I mean,
Well,
all
yeah.
the way around.
Because he knew he was going to jail. I mean, I wonder.
He just got it pulled over for a traffic thing. He wasn't going to jail. He just
Well, who knows? He's probably fucking drunk. I mean, why give a get out of jail free card if you're not actually going to be going to jail?
Well, they had a good laugh during a traffic stop.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about him going to jail.
Well, during a traffic stop, fuck, I wouldn't use it.
Wait till he's going to jail.
I'd be waiting. I'm going to jail. Like, hey, I got this. Does it work? You know when they take you into intake and they fucking empty out your pockets and this and that.
Can I use this now?
Here we go. I mean, during the fucking traffic,
Where's the dice? I got to roll doubles.
I'd have some dice with me too. Yeah. But during a traffic stop, I mean, you don't know you're going to jail. I mean, fuck, you just getting
fun.
Well, fuck. I would have at least waited till I was going to jail to, pull out that fucking trump card. So, yeah, good on you, Minnesota.
Yeah, good on you.
Way to have a sense of humor. Hey, we got a lab-grown meatball.
Yeah, I've been seeing this all over the place.
Would you eat it?
I don't know if I would or not. I mean, I'll eat just about anything.
I know you would.
But I don't know.
First
of all, lab-grown meat. Just sounds icky,
Well, it kind of sounds like Burger King's Impossible Whopper.
Yeah, but that's not made out of meat.
Well, yeah, this probably isn't either.
No, it's made out of DNA from a fucking woolly mammoth.
Yeah, DNA. It's not
Yeah, but
meat.
it's meat. No, it's meat. It's cultured meat.
This is in Amsterdam.
Australia.
No.
It says an Australia company on Tuesday lifted a glass cloche.
Yeah, an Australian company. Read the fucking where it's from.
The story's from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't mean the meatball's in Amsterdam.
Well, where else would they serve fucking mammoth meat?
Australia.
Okay, read it then. We'll see.
Well,
Australian or Amsterdam?
But it's in Amsterdam.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
All right, an Australian company on Tuesday lifted the glass cloche on a meatball made of lab-grown cultured meat using the genetic sequence from the long-extinct pachyderm, saying it was meant to fire up public debate about the high-tech treat.
Okay, what's this next sentence say?
It says the launch in an Amsterdam science museum came just days before April 1st, so there was an elephant in the room. Is this for real? It's not an April's Fool's joke, said Tim Noakesmith, founder of the Australian startup Vow. This is real innovation. Cultivated meat, also called
cultivated meat.
Cultured or cell-based meat is made from animal cells. Livestock don't need to be killed to produce it, which advocates say is better not just for animals, but also the environment.
Why do they have to fucking get a fucking extinct animal?
Well, it's just to raise awareness, It's good fucking advertising.
Oh, yeah, a mammoth meatball.
Yeah, mammoth meat. Yeah, well, we used to hunt mammoth way back in the day, feed a whole fucking tribe. One fucking mammoth.
So now we're gonna have mammoth meatballs.
Mammoth sandwiches at Burger King.
It kind of reminds me of the Flintstones, you know,
Yeah.
fucking Bronto Burger.
We
God
values publicly available genetic information from the mammoth. Filled missing parts with genetic data from its closest living relative, the African elephant, and inserted into it a sheep cell for some fucking reason. Maybe to make it woolly. Milksmith said, given the right conditions in the lab, the cells multiplied until there was enough to roll up into the meatball. 100 companies around the world are working on cultivated meat products, many of them startups like Val. Experts say the technology is widely adopted. If the technology is widely adopted, it could vastly reduce the environmental impact of global meat production in the future. Currently, billions of acres of land are used for agriculture worldwide.
Well, Carrie just brought up a good point. Killing animals is not bad for the environment. Not killing them is.
Right, but I think their goal is just where you don't have to keep animals at all. We'll just grind up the ones we got.
Cows will be an endangered species then.
We won't need them. For milk, you know, we'll have milk cows.
Milk cows.
I'm not going to start eating fucking lab meat. I can tell you that.
Well, you won't be alive long enough when this process starts.
There's a good friend just always wants to remind you of what's happening.
Well, I want to keep, you know, it's not a bad idea to have your head in the clouds as long as your feet are on the ground.
Yeah, you know who said that?
I did.
Okay.
I just did. Isn't it like Aldous Huxley?
No, it was the guy from Walden Pond. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, see, don't ask me if I know if you don't know. Because I just fucking said
It'll
it.
come to me. Yeah, I know he did. I said, you just said it.
I just said it.
It wasn't Huxley, though.
Okay.
Huxley's the one that did DMT and acid on his deathbed.
Well, it'd be a perfectly good analogy for him then.
Yeah. Yeah, he was pushing LSD way back in the 30s.
Yeah, before the CIA, before it was cool.
Before it was cool. Evidently, him and Albert Hoffman got together.
Well, it was originally ricin, wasn't it?
No, it was totally synth or.
No, it came from that fungus, ricin.
No,
Or is that a poison?
Ricin's poison. Ricin is like super poison.
Yeah, well, so is fucking
ergot.
Ergot. That's what I
yeah.
meant. Two-syllable
It
word.
grows on rye.
Yeah.
On lots of grains, but mostly on rye.
Yeah, ergot.
Yeah.
Not ricin. What the fuck?
Ricin is what you make out of the castor beans.
Yes.
Yeah. The mammoth meatball is a one-off and has not been tasted even by its creators, nor is it planned.
Why the fuck not?
It's not going to be put into commercial production. Instead, it was presented as a source of protein that would get people talking about the future.
It's going to go bad before you taste it. Fucking 10,000-year-old meatball.
And we wanted to get people excited about it.
Would you try it, though?
I might taste it, yeah.
With some ketchup?
Ketchup, maybe a little mayo, melted cheese,
Whole bunch of Tabasco.
spaghetti. You know? Ooh, Mamma Mia, that's some spicy meatball.
I don't know if I'd try it. I'd be a little leery of lab-grown meat. I don't know. I like my meat fucking shitting in the field and eating grass.
You don't even fucking eat an egg. You ain't
Exactly.
eating no lab meat.
Exactly. You can eat something that comes out of a chicken's ass.
Well, you know, the more you drink that whiskey, the better it tastes.
Well, that just means the drunker you're getting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blake, for this assault whiskey.
Yeah, I like it.
God damn. It's kicking my ass.
So anyway, yeah.
I don't know if we're going to make an hour.
By cultivating
We've
beef,
got 10 minutes, and I'm feeling pretty fucked up right now.
by cultivating beef, pork, chicken, and seafood, we can. Oh God, lab fish. Oh, God.
That's a trifecta of any bad decision right there.
Oh God, it would like be fucking smelly before it even got done. You know.
Wow.
How long does it take to culture meat?
I don't know. I don't want to fucking know. This is a dumb story. Let's go to something else.
All right.
Well, how about this one? Couple sues Wendy's claiming cheeseburger put wife in the ICU for a month.
Well,
Be prepared for your fucking value meal to go up another $2.
yeah, it is, but correlation doesn't mean causation. So
Well, I read the article, and I think there were problems beyond the fucking cheeseburger that sent her to the goddamn ICU.
I didn't get a chance to read this one.
New Orleans, a Wendy's double cheeseburger caused a Louisiana woman to spend a month in intensive care, according to claims in a lawsuit filed Wednesday in federal court. Civil suit brought by plaintiffs Jenna and Michael seek damages of over $150,000 from the Wendy's company. So your value meal will probably go up 50 cents. The couple claims that Jenna was rendered seriously ill and her marriage deeply affected after she ate a double cheeseburger from a Wendy's restaurant. The double cheeseburger consumed by Miss Voigt contained a performed toxin, and that resulted in a foodborne contamination. Alternatively, the double cheeseburger consumed by her became contaminated via improper food maintenance, such as poor hand washing procedures, resulting in food contamination. Now, how do you prove that?
Well, you don't.
Exactly.
You got to have. You've got to have the burger in hand.
I think she's looking for a payday.
Well, yeah.
The suit claims that Jenna felt nauseous and became, you know what? Every time I eat fast food, I feel nauseous and gastrically fucking impaired because I got to shit fucking 5 seconds, 5-10 minutes after I eat because of all that goddamn grease. Within 24 hours of her meal, hey, July 27th, that was my birthday.
Hey.
The symptoms alleged worsened into the next morning, and she had to be taken by ambulance to the hospital and for treatment. The woman was admitted out of concern for a myriad of diagnosis, the suit says. Myriad. Including possible E. coli infection, acute GI bleeding, septic shock, cerebral hemorrhage, and severe sepsis. That's a lot.
That's a lot
for a cheeseburger to accomplish.
Yeah, that's a whole lot.
Even though they're never frozen.
Yeah, no, Wendy's are never frozen.
No.
Yeah,
they're fresh.
and they're packed in like in an inert gas. When they're as soon as they're ground, they're packed in plastic bags and in inert gas.
It's probably nitrogen.
Yeah, nitrogen or carbon dioxide.
So, as a result of the consumption of her double cheeseburger, she suffered personal severe injuries, causing her to receive medical treatment, and those injuries have caused petitioner physical and mental pain and suffering, past and future medical expenses, past and future discomfort and physical impairment, past and future lost opportunity for income, and loss of enjoyment of life.
So, well, I mean, obviously she really was sick. I mean,
you know what? I've had this shit before, and I've never, you know what? I've had, loss of income. You know what you do? Take it in the shorts.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, she's not going to win on this because, first of all, she was the only one that got sick, right? I mean,
yeah,
they only sold one fucking burger that day, and that guy only cooked one burger, you know. So she had you're right, she had other things going on, but she did get sick.
Yeah,
she had brain hemorrhage, for Christ's sake,
from a burger.
Yeah, well, you know, it's possible that there are bacteria there that get in your system and cause bleeding.
Well, like you said, she's the only one.
She's the only one that got sick. You know, so what was happening was before that, her and her old man were fucking cruising through dumpsters.
You know, I bet you that's what it was. They found a fucking Wendy's burger in a goddamn dumpster.
Yeah.
Oh. Carrie says, dumb.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, there are desperate fucking people out there just looking for a payday, and they will do and say anything just to get that
Just
fucking
to get paid.
Yeah.
And then once they get rolling,
And they tarnish fucking Wendy's reputation. I fucking love Wendy's.
well, not only that, but they'll get so deep into their own lies that they will suffer, you know.
It's going to cost them more to take them to court than they'll ever get out of it because Wendy's going to be like, fuck you, you're the only one that got sick.
Yeah.
We had fucking 10,000 people come through the drive-thru that day. Not to mention who sat in the lobby, and nobody else got sick but
Nobody
you.
else, yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't
Fuck
happening.
you.
So, now there are men out there who want to be manly. They want to have manly looks. So you know what they're doing? They're having their jaws broken. So they can have them set into a nice square jaw form. A growing number of men, often motivated by the darkest corners of the web, are paying vast sums to have their jaws broken and reshaped in the home of a manlier mandible. Might transform them into alphas or chads.
Chad is the male version of Karen.
Are they biting more off than they can chew?
Maybe he should go to Wendy's.
Yeah.
So people are actually fucking trying to get their jaw broke because they want that
They want that
Fucking-
square jawline.
that stand from Family or American
Yeah,
Dad.
exactly, yeah.
The fucking huge fucking butthole, fucking cleft chin and big
Yep.
jaw.
Yep.
You know what? I'd rather not.
Yeah, they want to look like the gladiator.
Oh. All right, folks. That's enough of the shenanigans for tonight.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I want to thank Blake for this assault whiskey.
Right.
I am fucking
I
hammered.
think you hurt the guy.
I'm hiccuping. I'm yawning. I'm slurring. I'm squinting. I'm doing all the things that would get me arrested if I were driving a car.
But fortunately, he keeps a get out of jail free card in his wallet.
Yeah, I do. And I'm not going to promise I'm going to make it into work tomorrow, but I'm going to try. So, I want to thank all y'all for listening, for watching. Like I said, we have a fucking mug here
Yep.
from our Happy Hour News
Proof.
Team Gwag store.
Quack store. How'd that go?
Order 1 or 7. We have shirts and tumblers and spandex and yoga mats.
I think if you order more, you get a better deal on shipping, don't you?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But hey, I got all you sexy ladies out there. Order some fucking those fucking, what are they called?
Thanks, yoga pants.
Spanx, the yoga fucking tights, and a yoga mat. Take a picture,
Yeah.
and we will show it to the internet.
We will put you on the internet.
Yeah, do that
Live during our broadcast.
live. I can't offer you anything else but total publicity or embarrassment, whatever you want to call it.
Exposure.
Exposure.
You expose to us and we expose to the world.
Yeah. Expose yourselves, people.
On that.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.